The USS Kidd, DD 661, is a Fletcher-class destroyer of the United States Navy, named after Rear Admiral Isaac C. Kidd, who was killed on the bridge of his flagship, the USS Arizona, during the attack on Pearl Harbor. The USS Kidd is renowned for its distinguished service during World War II and its current status as a museum ship and memorial. Construction and commissioning. The USS Kidd was laid down on October 9, 1942, at Federal Shipbuilding and Dry Dock Company in Kearny, New Jersey. She was launched on February 28, 1943, and commissioned on April 23, 1943, under the command of Commander Alan Roby. The ship's namesake, Rear Admiral Kidd, was the first flag officer to die in World War II and was posthumously awarded the Medal of Honor. Specifications August 1945 and as preserved. Displacement. Standard 2,050 tons. Full load 2,500 tons. Dimensions: length 376 feet 6 inches. Beam 39 feet 8 inches. Draft 17 feet 9 inches. Propulsion. Power 60,000 shaft horsepower. Propulsion system: 2 geared steam turbines, 2 propellers. Speed 35 knots. Range 6,500 nautical miles at 15 knots. Armament: main battery 5X 5-inch 38 caliber dual-purpose guns. Anti-aircraft 14 X 40mm AA guns, 12 X 20mm AA guns. Torpedo armament: 5 21-inch torpedo tubes. Depth charges: 6 K-gun depth charge projectors, 2 depth charge tracks. Sonar: hull-mounted sonar for anti-submarine warfare. Complement. Crew: 329 officers and enlisted personnel. World War II. Service. The USS Kidd played a pivotal role in several significant battles in the Pacific Theater during World War II. She earned a commendable record of accomplishments and received 8 battle stars for her service. Invasion of the Gilbert Islands. The USS Kidd's first major action came in November 1943 during the invasion of the Gilbert Islands. She provided anti-aircraft fire and shore bombardment to support the landings on Tarawa. Battle of the Philippine Sea. In June 1944, the Kidd participated in the Battle of the Philippine Sea, also known as the Great Marianas Turkey Shoot. The destroyer provided protective screening for aircraft carriers and engaged enemy aircraft. Okinawa Campaign. During the Okinawa Campaign, the USS Kidd experienced one of her most intense battles. On April 11, 1945, she was struck by a kamikaze plane. The impact killed 38 crew members and wounded 55, but the ship's crew managed to control the damage and kept her afloat. The Kidd's resilience and the crew's bravery during this attack earned her a reputation as a tough and tenacious vessel. Post-war service. After the war, the USS Kidd was decommissioned and placed in reserve on December 10, 1946. However, with the outbreak of the Korean War, she was recommissioned on March 28, 1951. During the Korean War, the Kidd served as a training vessel and conducted anti-submarine warfare exercises. She remained active through the early years of the Cold War, conducting various patrols and exercises until she was decommissioned for the final time on June 19, 1964. Museum Ship and Memorial. In 1982, the USS Kidd was selected to be the centerpiece of the Louisiana Naval War Memorial in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. She was meticulously restored to her World War II configuration, a unique status among surviving Fletcher-class destroyers. On May 23, 1983, the USS Kidd was officially opened to the public as a museum ship. She serves not only as a historical exhibit, but also as a memorial to all Louisiana veterans and service members who have served in the U.S. military. Legacy and preservation. The USS Kidd has become a significant educational and historical resource. Visitors can explore the ship and experience firsthand the conditions and environment of a World War II destroyer. The ship's preservation allows future generations to learn about and honor the sacrifices made by those who served aboard her. The USS Kidd is also a testament to naval engineering and the effectiveness of the Fletcher-class destroyers during the war. Her preservation involves ongoing maintenance and restoration efforts supported by volunteers, veterans, and naval enthusiasts dedicated to keeping her legacy alive. Conclusion. The USS Kidd's storied past, from her valiant service in World War II to her current role as a museum and memorial, reflects the bravery, resilience, and dedication of the sailors who served aboard her. She stands as a powerful symbol of American naval history and a tribute to those who have fought and died in defense of their country. Her presence in Baton Rouge continues to educate and inspire, ensuring that the legacy of the USS Kidd endures for future generations.